Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't y'all hear it? It's alive! It's back alive! Big Bertha back alive. Look, told y'all on yesterday, I had a problem with Big Bertha. She quit running on me. I thought she was running out of gas, right? And I don't have none of my instrument cluster hooked up in there. When I did all of that work, and then she just quit running on me. Look down here. Let me see if I can show y'all what we got. See them vice grips? Let me tell you what them vice grips is. On my gas line, where it comes from the metal line to the fuel pump, it curves like a C. When I put that gas line on there, I say to myself, self, and self said, what? Built on the budget. I said, that line looked like it would be easy to collapse in that beam. And I said, I had to be all right. When I was putting the bottom radiator hose on my radiator yesterday, I bent that line and it put a crimp in it and it wouldn't let no gas flow through it. Then it shut Big Bertha down. So now, I got her done, I got her fixed. Big Bertha running. I'm gonna let her run and charge this battery. And I'm gonna see if I can't get it moved over here to the shop. Big Bertha, I got to move them hips. See, we call them old hips. Here's why we call them hips. I thought that was that's just dirt. See them old hips right there? We're gonna move them hips out the way, cause I'm gonna put Big Bertha right here, and that rear end going in today. She going in. 87, SS boy. Hey, let me tell you something, man. You doing it up there in Virginia. Remind me of myself. I'm out here early, man. It's a little after 8 o'clock this morning. I couldn't sleep last night because Big Bertha had me miscombobulated, but I had to get her done. I told y'all before, your energy would take you to the point of your focus. Last night, I was focused on this thing running today, and my mind worked all night trying to figure out what was going on with her. And so I got her done. I'm gonna let her run, and I'm gonna do some work today. Big Bertha, as we know her, she won't be singing like this no more. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just wanted to get a money shot on her because it's going to be the last dollar bill that we see of Big Bertha, because she finna come down. I think what I'm going to do first is Carolina Squatter. You know what I mean? Old girl is known as what we call old big heifer. She coming down. Hey, she run to the sun bound, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't even gonna put the boys and girls on there. She run to the sun bound. Anybody believing in me yet? Is there any believers out there? Any believers in the house? Hey, just cause you don't believe, do it make what built on the budget say of none effect? I forbid. I just wanted to do them money shots. I'm gonna take some measurements. Oh, or where she at, and then once I get that switch up under, I don't know if y'all familiar with the old group switch. Since we are lying here, for the first time, you and I, show me what you do for me, and when will I better stop before I get a copyright. Look, man, y'all have to kind of go along with me a little bit. Because I'm excited, man. I'm as excited as a pig in a bucket of slop, man. This been a long time coming. It's been a crowd of money spent. And, man, a lot of work. It's probably about 60 degrees today. And Bill been out here, man, in the cold. And now I'm getting ready to do some things. I'm excited, man. So y'all just be with me for a little bit. Just be easy on Built on the budget. Don't be too hard on me. I'm finna go to work. Built finna go to work. Believe those parts. When I turn it back on, y'all will see a little something. Hey, anytime your boy pull out that LMC creeper, y'all know what's about to go down. Listen, man, I took one of these bolts off, but I wanted y'all to see this old D-Walk. I got this from a buddy up the street. I need me one of these, man. My snap-on is good, but the batteries ain't no good in them no more, and I done replaced them. But I want y'all guys to watch this thing go to work. Y'all watch this D-Walk perform. Uh-oh. It might get up on that one. Look at that bad boy smoking. That's what you call smoking. That bad boy don't play, do it. Hey, these old bolts are dirty too, man. I didn't want to cut them because I might need them to put that rear end back up under my other truck. I don't know what's gonna happen when I put this extension on there. You know, extensions usually cut down. Hey, that ain't even gonna work. Lordy, Lordy, what I'ma do? It'll go on there, but I can't get it on. Can't get it on. And I tell you, I definitely don't want to pull on these bolts, man. So I got to come up with something. I got to come up with something. Cause this ain't gonna work like that. I'm gonna have to jack it up. I'm gonna have to do something. My daddy say, I'm gonna do something if it's wrong. And it's got to come up just enough for me to get that on there. So I'm gonna probably do something sketchy that I don't want to put on camera. So let me get back with y'all in a minute. Built back. Built been on the grind. I've been on the grind, man. Let me go ahead and show y'all. Y'all see that? She on the ground, ain't she? I like that. What I'm finna do now, I got to go down the hill and get that deer and see if I can't come up here and drag this thing out from under there. I'm gonna tell you, man, this 1-ton stuff is heavy, boy. It's heavy. When they say heavy duty, they ain't even lying. So I'm gonna snatch these things out here, try to get a little paint on these springs, hit them with the wire brush a little bit, and then I got to have some breakfast. I ain't even ate no breakfast, man. Built on a budget, been out here. He been out here rolling. But y'all guys just stand by one, and I'm gonna get y'all back in the picture. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me let y'all see Ray do a little work. That old trusted John Deere. Y'all see that, didn't you? See, bro. My plan ain't working. I didn't finish showing y'all all of that. I had a couple of technical difficulties, but as y'all see, old John Deere did his thing. That's what I'm talking about. So now what I need to do is I'm gonna get these springs painted up, and then I'm gonna go in the house and eat me some breakfast, because I ain't had none this morning. But when I come back out, I'm gonna be ready to mount this rear end. So we'll go from there. All right. Let me see if I can. Y'all see I had to employ old big boy one more time. I got this rear end in position for me to move it forward now. Got my springs and everything all painted up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm finna go in and eat me some lunch because I'm hungry. Listen, tell y'all something. You can't work like a mule and eat like a bird. You understand? You can't do that. So I got to go in the house and fix me something to eat so I can have the energy to mess with this heavy 1-ton stuff. Man, this stuff is heavy, boy. I ain't lying to you. Everything is heavy on this truck right here. So I just want to show y'all what I had going on. Got this side all painted up, and all I got to do is drop these springs and slide the rear end up on her and bolt her down, and then I can mark for my C-notch. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do about that too, to try to make it a little easier on me. All right, so yeah, that's where we at right now. I couldn't have done it without you, Ray. That's Ray right there, y'all. Y'all know who that is. Ray, you did me a solid when you gave me this lawnmower, because it done took a lot of work off my back. But yeah, we headed somewhere, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna get her done. Lunchtime. Okay, family, back at it. I got my C-notch bolted up where it's supposed to go. All I done was I used the opposite side to do my temp plate. See, and I put a bolt in that hole because that bolt's supposed to go in through there like that, and this piece go up there like that. That piece go up there like that, and when I rotate the spring up, it clears it. Let me show that to y'all. Watch when I lift that spring up, simulating the rear end and everything. I'm gonna tell you something. All this stuff was hard to get it loose, man. I need to go ahead and spray it up while I got it off. But that mess was hard, man. This 1-ton stuff is hard. So I went ahead and I scribed all of my bolt holes. I'll show y'all that when I take it off, and then I'm gonna tell you a little secret that a lot of people don't know with these flip kits. But let me unbolt it first. Okay, as you can see how I got all of these holes already scribed out, right? And this is the back 2 holes on which it located on. It let me see if I can't get the camera. It located on the stock hole right here and this hole right there. But you see how I scribed them holes? Okay, here go the misconception. You see these lines right here? Right? If I was to cut on this line, right, it's gonna be too short. And that's because I scribed, I'm gonna lay it down here so you can see it. I scribed along this bottom edge, right? But now you got to think about it. Look how thick that metal is. A little better than 1/8 of an inch. So what I got to do is, I got to come here And I got to come up at least 1/8 of an inch and make me another mark all the way down. And that's going to compensate for the thickness of the metal. And if you don't do that, then you in trouble. You're going to mess around and be doing a whole lot of cutting. Now, you don't want to have just a square corner like this here. You want to put you maybe drill it out in the corner. Drill it out in the corners. Because a straight line is subject to crack. So I'm going to put me a drill and drill them corners out. And then I'm going to drill all of them holes out. And I'm going to see how well they fit. But yeah, that's where you mess up at. If you don't compensate for the thickness of that metal, which is at least a good 1/8 of an inch. So I need something that I can mimic that, and then I'm going to remark it. That went downhill. Come on, built on the budget. How many of y'all understand what I'm trying to do? Okay. That's going to be better than if I didn't do nothing. And then I got to come across the bottom. Yeah. I got to come across the bottom. So, let me, I don't know what I want to do first. I don't know if I want to drill or what. But I got to go check this dinner out, and then I'm going to be back out here. All right, family. Or should I say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ain't that pretty? I likes that. I likes that. I got to put the 2 holes underneath. I broke my drill, so I'm going to shut her down. I got a lot of stuff I got to pick up. There's both sides there. I was loving to get that rear end. See, when I broke my drill, I got to go in here and just size out these 3 holes to the 1/2 inch size. Man, I'm going to tell you what. Boy, that's some big hardware. Let me check this out. That's some focus. Is you going to focus or not? There you go. Yeah, that's some big hardware, man. I had to drill them holes a couple of times to, to get them the size. I was going to use my step bit, but a lot of times that step bit, the step ain't deep enough to go all the way through. And then you got to come in from the other side. So I just drilled it, But, see how it look on that side? I was thinking about boxing it, but I might lose access to these bolt holes. So what I might do is, I might come here and it's tied in right across there with a piece of metal. What y'all think? What would Jesus do? Know what I'm saying? But I cut it right the first time. I didn't have to trim it no more. And I'm glad I did, because I used my last 2 cutoff wheels. Built on a budget, man, running low in supplies, man. Back in the summertime, I had about 50, 60 wheels. I used my last 2 today. And Harbor Freight don't have none in Sanford, but they got them in the next town over. And I might have to run down there and pick me up 4 or 5 packs of them for the money. 10 for $4 and some change, man. You can't beat that. I mean, you can go get them high dollar wheels if you want to, but it ain't gonna, they're gonna break too, they're gonna wear out. So I'd rather pay 50 cents a piece, you know, and let them work out. So what I got to do, I got to get this stuff here. Well, I got to run uptown, and I got to pick up all this stuff around here before Mama get home, because this is her parking space. Built working everywhere, man. Built somebody told me, man, ain't nowhere in the world my wife will let me have all of these car parts in my yard. I'm glad I ain't married to your wife. Because I don't have a problem with that. You see what I'm saying? You know, but I'm going to clean it all up. Hey, I might do an old video again on old Silver Bullet. She telling me that she need to come out for none of that shade there and cruise one of these pretty days. But I don't know. But yeah, the day video is about this switch suspension C-notch kit. Y'all tell me what you think about it. Tell me how it look. So until the next one, it's your boy. We'll be talking to you tomorrow. Built on the budget, saying